Hello everybody and welcome back into Coca-Cola Coliseum for some more Toronto Marlies hockey action. The Marlies taking on the Colorado Eagles for the second and final time this year. Took them down back in Colorado last night 5-3. Jonas Johansson gets another start for Colorado in tonight's game. Michael Hutchinson will get the start tonight for the Toronto Marlies. He did not play last night. Before that, or the night before that, he hasn't played in 4 consecutive games. So, he will start in tonight's game as the Marlies go back-to-back with the Eagles. The second of 2 here in Toronto, last night in Colorado. Won by the Marlies. They'll fire it in the Colorado zone. The fewest shots on goal in a single game this year for Toronto. 10 shots last night, but they would score 5 goals on the 10 shots and beat Colorado 5-3. So the fewest amount of shots in a single game out of the entire league this year. Total amount of shots on goal were 23. 13 for Colorado, 10 for Toronto. That's not a lot of shots. Here's Sekera. Has it here, and he'll play that ahead to Smith. It's picked up here by the Eagles on the left wing. Take it down. Mark Michaelis spins. He'll fire it in for the Marlies. That gets over the head and in behind the net. Here's Englund. Gave it away. Anderson with the puck. Dangles around. He'll circle the net. Looks in front and send it after the paint. Gets it back. Anderson in tight. Here's Somla from behind. Back in front for Mark Michaelis. And again, Marlies can't hold his own. Now being chased in the corner after the puck. Gilbert. Here's Bowers. Up the middle. Plays that back over to Sekera. Towards the net. Center that. Stopped by Hutchinson. Eagles get it back in the corner. Looking to the front of the goal. It goes in behind the Marley net. Off a stick and up ice. That finds Brett Seney. Here come the Toronto Marlies. Seney racing in. Shooting. That stopped. First test tonight for Johansson. Hit there. Here's Brennan Manel, and the Marlies get it up ice to Brett Seney. Well, there definitely should be more shots in tonight's game. Gilbert taken down. Penalty coming to the Toronto Marlies. Eagles to the power play. Just about halfway. We're scoreless here from Coca-Cola Coliseum in this first period. Here's the draw to the right side of the Marley net. One back by the Eagles. They control on this power play. Middleton in from a toe, and he sent it through the paint and wide. Antti Somla, here come the Marlies. Somla, down that right side, fakes, winds up, waits, shoots. Easy save, Johansson, it's right at his chest. Middleton has it back to Henry. Shots in the game are 2-1 Toronto. As offside here against the Marlies, just past the halfway mark of this first period. Eagles are the one team that allows the least shots on goal in a single game, and they did last night, only allowing 10 on net, but giving up 5. Gross. Here's Henry in the Marley zone, looks to the net, shoots, stopped by Hutchinson. Brett Seney's there, and he fires it down the Colorado ice. Race to it. Here's Gross. He'll play that to Henry off his stick and bounces. Sherwood down the right side, centers it open. The open lane for Middleton wasn't there for long. Gets it back. That's centered off his stick. Right on. Stopped by Hutchinson. It came free in behind him, and the Marlies do a great job of knocking it out in behind him, and it stays out. Played into the Colorado zone, and after it is Gross. Again, he'll drop that for Middleton. Here come the Eagles down the right side. Marlies have been a little bit sloppy here in the early going. Joseph Duszak fired into the Colorado zone. Goes around and finds Seney. Seney looks to the front. Found help in McKenna. He'll have to go after the puck, though, and didn't get there in time. Fontaine in behind his goal. That rolls in front to Johansson. He plays it down for Middleton. Eagles out of the zone. Just under 5 to go in the first. Scoreless from Coca-Cola. Here's a shot right on. Hutchinson down. Made that save. Seney off the boards. Not out of the zone. Wagner. It's kept in by the Eagles as Duszak meets it. Up to Seney. Here's Rich Clune, and here come the Toronto Marlies. Clune racing down. Winding up. Waiting. Shooting. And stopped by Johansson. He plays that down to Gross. Gross in the corner. And he'll look and get it up ice to Maltsev. 2 minutes to go in the opening period. We're tied at 0 from Coca-Cola Coliseum in the special alternate night. Marlies will wear breast cancer awareness jerseys coming up. That's pink and white related, if you're wondering. So they'll have special pink and white uniforms. Here's a shot that deflects. Johansson had to be ready. Plays it back down. Kapaka! Stopped by Johansson. Middleton in his own zone. The Fontaine. 4 seconds to go in the period. Here's Wagner closed off. And that'll do it for the first one in Toronto. Shots on goal that period. 5 for Toronto, 4 for the Eagles. It's scoreless. Hits are 5 for Toronto. Faceoffs 2-1 Colorado. Power plays Eagles 0 for 1. Scoreless after 1 tonight from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Welcome into the second period here tonight from Coca-Cola. The Marlies and the Eagles. Second and final meetup this year. It's in a special night here from downtown Toronto. Here's Sekera at center. Still has the puck. He'll look to get it ahead. That's dropped off, and he'll find help in Bowers. Bowers, he turns and plays it to Sekera. Over back to Smith. Right side and in. Here's Smith. Looks to the front of the net from the corner. He'll drop for Bowers. Found a lane. Shoots, and it goes wide. Here's Dahlstrom. Back to Antti Suomela, left wing, and down into the Colorado zone and all the way around. He'll find Mark Michaelis, but it bounces by his stick. And again, the Eagles regain the puck. Here out of the zone comes Smith, and here come the Colorado Eagles. They have a step. Dahlstrom back. Shot off a leg. Great play, Carl Dahlstrom. Here's Joey Anderson. He'll fire it back down. Goes all the way around. Mark Michaelis is to it. He looks at front for some help. Back to Manel, and out it comes. Hit a leg and found a way out of the zone. And now Gilbert with it back. Knocked down. Dahlstrom tries to keep it in. Anderson's there. Joey Anderson can't get that one to the net as he's tripped up. There's no call. Englund hit in the corner. Semyonov looks in front. Trying to center that. Cini was there for the taking. But Smith again sticking the way first. Cini has it back. Winds up. Shoots. Scores! Brett Cini rips that one by Johansson. And it is 1-0 Marlies. The Toronto Marlies will get that one. Brett Cini puts Toronto up 1-0. Yeah, great goal for Cini. The timing and patience, that's his 24th of the year. Shot, stopped by Hutchinson. It came down in front. He was looking to hold on. Turned over. Henry in. He fired right on. Stopped by Michael Hutchinson. Literally just said a second ago is icing here against Toronto. Just about halfway through this contest, it is 1-0 Marlies. So used to Peter Mrazek being in between the pipes, but they get Hutchinson back in tonight as Mrazek shut the door last night in a 5-3 backstop against Colorado. Here's a shot. Great save again, Hutchinson. It came free, back in front. Another save. Hutchinson gets the mid out and robs the Eagles. Here's Brett Cini down the right side. Already has one in the game and overskated the puck there. Gross in the corner of his own zone. There's Henry up that right side and knocked off the puck by Semyonov. Middleton with the back, being chased Semyonov. And Semyonov steals it, plays it in front. Score! McKenna gets the sneak just inside the right post. And the Marlies go up 2-0. So Toronto's up 2-0. Jeremy McKenna, that's his 13th of the year, and the Marlies with a 2-goal second period. Draw coming back here to center ice. One back by the Eagles. They control Middleton. Up to Sherwood. Dump down that left side. Looks for a lane. Found one. Tries to get it to the net. Hutchinson is on top. Chris. Here's Jack Kapaka through center. Chad Chris was back to defend. Henry. And now Dargachitsa pokes it along, and Gross got by him for the puck. Wagner, Matteau right back out of the zone. They'll regroup again. 5 minutes to go in the second period. In come the Eagles. Drop to Sherwood. That's out. Now race to it, Chad Chris, but the Eagles will get there by a mile. Middleton in the corner of his own zone. Plays that ahead to Sherwood. That was turned over. Middleton with it back. Got it around Rich Clune. Wagner. He'll drop for Gross. Up ice. That finds Matteau. One-on-one. Shot. In front. Score! Well, it never made its way to Hutchinson, and then when Hutchinson saw the block in front, couldn't get back to the post in time, it bounced right back to an Eagle stick. They put it home. It's 2-1. Stephen Matteau. He scored in last night's game as well. So 2-1 late here in the second period. Colorado breaks the shutout bid for Michael Hutchinson. Unfortunately, unlucky for him. Yeah, it was very unlucky for Hutchinson on that play. A good block, and Hutchinson was ready for the shot coming, but because it was blocked, it got him out of his funk, and then they put it in the back of the net as it bounces right back to their sticks on the rebound. Anderson to it, looks in front for help, and that one just about made its way in. Here's another shot. That's knocked down. England. Here's Maltsev. Eagles trying to survive. They're down 2-1 late here in the second period. Hit by the Marlies. Trying to get to the net. 4 seconds. That's dropped for help. Fontaine to Maltsev, and that'll do it for two. The Marlies lead it 2-1 after two on the Colorado Eagles here tonight from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Shots of the game, 10 for Toronto with 2, 9 for the Eagles with 1. Hits are 8-6 Eagles, face-off 7-1 Eagles. Power plays Eagles 0 for 1. Marlies haven't had one. 2-1 Toronto after 2. Welcome into the third period here tonight from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Marlies up 2-1 through 40 minutes of play. And the road will continue to get harder for the Toronto Marlies. Fired in. Yeah, it'll be a weird stretch the rest of the way, starting with another away-home game, so another on-the-road, then back-home series against the team. Don't remember who it was, and then that's a 3-game road trip for the Toronto Marlies. Kind of weird before the end of the year. It's just the way it played out because of all the home games earlier in the season. Here's Carl Dahlstrom. He has help with him. Plays it for Soma. In, shoots! Glove stop Johansson. He read that well and holds on. Just past the 3-minute mark of the third period. Toronto up by the slightest of margins, 2-1. Yeah, it's been a tight hockey game. Obviously not easy to score goals in this league. Stopped by Johansson. Then shot right back to his glove. Gilbert in the corner. Marlies more shots on goal tonight than last night, that's for sure. They had 10 tonight. They have 10 after 2. They already have 2 here in the third period. Gilbert turns it over. Anderson ahead. Soma might have a step. Here's Soma. Drops it back in front for Anderson. Turned over. Now a backhand. Handled. Here's Sekera in the corner. Semyonov on him, and a penalty coming to Toronto for it. They're going to call that boarding. To the face-off to the left side of the Marley net. 13:41 to play, 2-1. Marlies in the lead. Kivihome, Dusak. Here's Joey Anderson. Toronto won 5-3 last night in Colorado. They lead 2-1 tonight at home. Cini makes his way to the net. What a play. That's stopped. Has it back in front. Shoots. Walking away. Anderson has it back. He looks in tight quarters. There's Matteau ahead. That finds Henry. And the Marlies do keep it in. Anderson back in deep. That finds Brett Cini. Looks back in front. He'll wait. And he's tripped, and there's no call. Wow. Eagles get away with one there. Sherwood clears it in deep. 30 seconds left on this power play. Played up to Cini. It's been all Toronto on this Eagle power play. Cini has a step. Again to the net. Kicked away. Johansson's on top of it for Middleton. Penalty done. We're back to full strength, and Eagles will just get it deep into the Toronto zone. Almost halfway through the third period. Still 2-1. Henry to the front. Matteau. Great stop. Michael Hutchinson. Here's Jack Kapaka. And here come the Marlies. Kapaka inside. He'll wind up. He'll wait. He'll shoot. Glove stop Johansson. To Middleton. In his own zone. Spins. Plays down over. Finds help in Henry. Back to the corner. Hit there by Dargachitsev. He looks in front for some help. Semyonov knocks it down. Drops it back for Brendan Manel. Off a skate. Gets it back. And right to the chest of Johansson. That's easy with 8:03 left to go. Marlies up 2-1 on this special alternate night against the Colorado Eagles to finish off this season set against them. A draw. One back by the Marlies. Shot Hallwell. That is blockered aside. Middleton. Here's Dargachitsev. Try to get his way to the net. And of course that didn't work. Henry out. Come the Eagles. Right side and then the Marley zone. They settle down and try to drop it back. Clune will race off to it for Toronto. Gross. To Englund. Matteau. Looking up ice. Has the help he needs, but gave the puck away. Chad Chris to Semyon Dargachitsev. He found a lane, but he was crushed on his way to the net. Bowers in response. Clune took him. Just over 4 minutes left. It's still 2-1. Our tightest of margins this year here in Toronto. That's dropped back to Henry. Poked out. Marlies have a step. Bobby McMahon. Here's McMahon. 9 against 9. And he's stopped by Johansson. Just got enough with the shoulder. Marlies trying to keep it in. It's back out again. Matteau. Left side and in. Eagles and a penalty coming late. Toronto is going to be short in the final 2 minutes, up 2-1. Eagles will get a chance of a lifetime here against Toronto. A power play looking to tie it inside the final 2 minutes. Well, they're going to pull the goalie soon, too. Gilbert shot. Hutchinson got it right to the chest. Dusak is there, and he fires it down the ice. Marlies do a good job of that. Englund's back to the puck first. Plays that to Bowers. They're going to look to pull the goaltender real soon. Have it in the corner, looking in front, to the net. Great stop, Hutchinson. It comes free. Dusak tries to poke it ahead, still not out. Sekera. Smith in front. There's Soma. He'll try to fire it down. Kapaka, it's not out. Gilbert to Smith. Stopped by Hutchinson. Final minute. Still 2-1 Toronto. They can't clear. Here's trouble. Now it's played to Kapaka. He fires it down the ice. Not enough for icing. Or sorry, well, there is no icing because of the extra attacker on the ice. And also a penalty kill. Play to Alex Newhook. Newhook drops for Smith. Plays that back. Shot right on. And Hutchinson got them both. Came free. Marlies. And here's Joseph Duszak from his own zone. That's blocked off a skate. Tries to get it back. We're down to 23 seconds. Smith to Newhook. Taking off the puck. Here's Jack Kapaka for Toronto. Fires it off seating at center. And now he steals it back for Duszak. 13 seconds left. Fired to the empty net. 3-1. So the Toronto Marlies make it 3-1 with the empty net goal. Joseph Duszak with his 7th of the year. It is a shorthanded tally for their 29th shorthanded goal of the year. 10 seconds left in a power play still. They're going to pull the goaltender again with seconds running down. That's played Henry, stopped by Hutchinson. Brennan Manel back to Brett Seney. He'll fire it. That's blocked. That'll do it. Marlies win it 3-1. They take the season set against the Colorado Eagles 5-3 and 3-1. So the Toronto Marlies win it 3-1 over the Colorado Eagles here tonight from the Coca-Cola Coliseum. Another game they win, back on the road, and if you wonder who the Toronto Marlies face next to start the one-game road stand, it is against the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, and then back home against Wilkes-Barre for the Breast Cancer Awareness Night, special white and pink uniforms. That's coming your way soon. And then on the road for 3, and then the Marlies after that will have 3 home games left and 2 road games left to finish the season.